Yo, welcome back to another bonus day stream here on your favorite channel, CBB, Central Bonus Day Broadcasting. Welcome in, hi, hello, manja, comment ça va? Yasmin, congratulations on being the first, best, most handsome, most beautiful, very cute chatter for the first time. Damn, always nice to see someone get first for the first time, you know? Like their first. I remember my first. It was a great moment, honestly. Hi. We have no dog right now. The dog walked away. Let me fix her bed, though, while she's not here. Hi. It is a hump day. How is everyone humping along right now? For me, it rained a lot today, and it was not the vibe. But Justin made me a really good dinner, and I put a picture of it in the Discord. And also had a sandwich, so you know, kind of makes up for it. But oh my god, way too much stuff to do at work, way too busy. Marco, welcome in. Oh, Marco, welcome out. Marco is in Canada, and Canada's having this big, like, freezing rainstorm. So they keep losing power and internet, I think. Sad. Yo, Miyabi, John, Hirachi, Sumi, other names that are in there. Welcome in. See, I know your whole name. John, Hirachi, Sumi, something, you know? Yo, Azer, welcome in. How's your Wednesday going? Are you loving it? You know what I miss about Wednesdays? Where did my dog go? I'm down to 0 dogs. Because I want to say, like, here's my co-host. If I had one. Where's my co-host, though? Also, I should fix the camera. It's upside down. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. But let me do this quickly. Boop. Also, why is it not, like... It's, like, not looking the right way. Huh.
Oh, you didn't make
there we
dog
go.
Food.
Oh, no. Azer, how's your day going, though? How's your Wednesday? So, what I was about to say is, one thing I miss about Wednesdays is I used to go for Wing Wednesday at one point and go for trivia and wings. I miss Wing Wednesday. I like unlimited chicken wings, and it's even better when it has trivia associated with it. Me, Abby, I'm glad you're getting the feels. Pick the Mon that's most likely not to get out. Well, for me, that's like any Mon, honestly. Well, I guess no point being on the screen since our dog is not here. I guess you guys can't see either, but like the dog is not here. So why are we even looking at this, you know? Why don't we just go play Pokemon? So, for the Saturday stream, I think we have confirmed a collab. I think Dayton's fairly sure we're going to be playing Slay the Spire together, the multiplayer mode, so that's going to be very exciting. We're going to be playing multiplayer. I play multiplayer with some friends offline, and it's a really good time. So I'm looking forward to playing it with other people. Very hype, very exciting. Anything else? Any other news? Anything else going on? Life, I guess, you know? Well, we will jump in. Last time, we got to Brock like 5 times, and we technically got past Brock. However, we did die to the first trainer after Brock, so does it really count as beating Brock if you die to the first trainer after Brock? I don't really think so, you know? Like, to me, that's just like a no. Let's start with normal. Go around the circle as always. I really, though, want to just beat Roguemon because I want to play a different challenge for a while. I feel like I'm, like, done with Roguemon for a little bit, and, you know, I want to move on to maybe, like, another Kaizo variant or something like that. But for that, I want to beat Roguemon first. Unless Roguemon Split comes out soon, then I'll play Roguemon Split whenever that comes out and try to beat that too. Maybe a tad quieter. There we go. Levitate port. Oh wait, I forgot the redeem. Wait, take two. Mon that's most likely not to get out. I just picked the one I liked. 1 second, let me try that again. Here we go. What if you made your own variation? See, I kind of did that with doubles a little bit because no one else plays Roguemon doubles. But I was thinking of, like, maybe a Roguemon variety where you have to, like, pivot at Safari Zone. Because, like, pivoting at Safari Zone is so much fun. Most likely not to get out. Probably Doduo. It has the most weaknesses. Well, it's same weaknesses on these two, but it's lower BST. We'll take the Doduo. Thank you for the ball redeem. Let's see if your ball redeem works. I know, I can't remember who it was. Someone was working on making a variation, a game mode, where you play, like, singles for half the game, and then you play doubles for the next half of the game. So I think that's a really cool thing when it comes out to, like, basically gain a second Mon after Safari Zone. So I'd love to play that. You think it was Ambipom? Apom? Ambipom? I think Apom's much better. Isn't it like 320 BSD? We still died, so I guess you should be happy. You wanted to pick the worst Mon. Is it I before P? Yeah, 360 BST. This is better. I would say the spread's even probably a little bit better, too. It still would have died to Water Spout, though, probably. What else was I gonna say? Also, I just like the idea of, like, being in Safari Zone and getting a second, like, Pokemon to pick from. So it'd be fun to do something like that too in Roguemon, where you start Roguemon in singles, and then you have to catch another Pokemon in Safari, and then after that it becomes doubles. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take the deer. Sandstream. That's not very good. In terms of, like, what else I could do that would be creative, I don't know. What would be a creative game mode that people would be obsessed with? CBC, it's all about getting those, like, views up, you know? So you have to make a game mode that's, like, everyone looks at it and they're like, oh my god, this is, like, the best game mode I've ever seen. So it has to be, like, simple enough that people will love it, but difficult enough that people can't beat it right away, and easy enough that people can grasp it right away when they join stream, you know? Like, when he was making Roguemon, I know Cross took, like, a lot of time to make it, right? Like, he didn't just throw it together. I think it took him, like, what? A year to make before he finally released it? In terms of, like, coming up with rules and stuff like that, and, like, playtesting it, and playtesting it, and playtesting it, and playtesting it. Triple Roguemon. See, if I made a game mode, it couldn't be something that involved programming. Because I do not know how to, like, code stuff, or edit stuff, or do anything technical. So, that is my limitation. It's an okay deer. Not great, but it's okay. It's a cool mixed attacker. Probably end up taking the deer, honestly. Unless one of these things is, like, insane. Wow, what great moves. Rolling kick, signal beam, shadow ball. What I could do is I could just get AI to code an entire game for me, and then say I coded it. Because that's how the internet works nowadays, you know? Code is the magic of this world. That's how you can do cool stuff. Like, imagine you were in a fantasy world and you couldn't do magic. I feel like everyone likes to think that they would be, like, the protagonist and they would be, like, really good with magic. But most people would probably just be peasants, like, farming the field, while the magicians, like, do cool stuff with magic and, like, shoot laser beams and stuff. And I would love to learn how to magic. I mean, how to code, I guess, which is how to magic. The problem is, that takes a lot of time. And one thing I don't have a lot of is time. I'll just hire a code of people working around the clock. A code of people? A team of people working around the clock that can tell me how to do stuff and make a game mode for me. Question is, how do you make something as slot machine-y as, like, Kaizo Ironmon and, like, Ironmon, you know? Because, like, basically, like, Kaizo Ironmon is, like, gambling mixed with just chatting, right? So how do we replicate that? That's the question. Flamethrower. Pretty good damage, honestly. Yeah, that's my talk right now. But I do like the idea of having my own game mode. That'd be so cool. Slam. I mean, I think it's better than Comet Punch, probably. Not by much, but maybe a little bit. I wonder if Overheat still kills. Maybe. Nice. I do like one thing about Roguemon is that you start as a little Pokemon and you become stronger. I do like Kaizo Ironmon is pretty simplistic when it comes to rules, you know? Pros and cons. A consistency, loop, and worry of missing out. That's how you get people invested. Consistency loop, worry of missing out, some kind of aspect of, like, RNG. You may have to make it a hard challenge that people don't beat very often. You know? We do not have a paraheal. We are dead. Cool Stantler, too bad. A consistent loop and worry of missing out. So whatever the challenge has to be, it has to be hard, for sure. But it can't be too hard where you don't get to see progress every once in a while, you know? So obviously, when you make the challenge, it still has to be in Firered. These people are so familiar with that, right? So you get people invested. So many people hop on Super Kaizo when it first came out, and it was beaten many times. And when it was beaten, many stopped playing it. They didn't want to miss out on playing the new hip game and wanting to beat it, yeah. The problem, I think, that really deterred Super Kaizo from being even more successful was it was so hard in the early game, right? And because it was so hard in the early game, you could go, like, entire streams of, like, 8 hours without beating Brock, right? So a lot of people dropped off because you just never see any part of the game, right? Where like something like Kaizo Ironmon and like Roguemon, at least you usually get past Brock once per stream, even if it is for like a small amount, right? Just like, how do you replicate that as something new and different, though? I think Triple Bond was a really good idea, but I think Triple Bond being in Heart Gold instead of Fire Red hurts it, you know? Because people are just so obsessed with Fire Red. Because again, it's just like, it's a consistent loop. Pretty cool Tepig, honestly. Probably the Tepig. The real question is, am I a leader enough to make my own game, or am I just a follower who follows other people's games? I do really like the doubles aspect. I feel like Kaizo doubles could be more exciting if you removed, like, the hurdle of scouting a little bit. And it made scouting a little bit easier. Like how in Roguemon, all the encounters are much easier to find, and they're much easier to catch. I feel like if you did that, plus you made it so you didn't have to pick your mon until you caught two, I think those would both help a lot. So I was thinking of doing that kind of thing for like Kaizo Ironmon. Some kind of double variety, but making the early game easier. Here, I'm gonna make a note. Okay. If you're a follower, you can become a leader. How? How do I become a leader? More time? More energy? More money? See, I feel like to become a leader, you need money. That's the main thing. That separates a leader from a non-leader, is how much money they have. Skill and patience. Well, I guess if you're broke, you can do skill and patience, but if you have money, you just use the money aspect. The trick is acquiring money. Kind of bulky. Haircut or grit? Ah. Draining Kiss is bad for us. I'm gonna mark you as high defense. Money can get people who have skill, or it can give you the resources to acquire skill too. Mega horny? Yes. What an amazing moveset, Tepig. I wish you had compounded your eyes, but... Because, like, say, like, your hurdle is you don't know how to code. If you have money, you could hire people who have that skill, or you could hire, like, a team of experts to teach you, and then you would have that skill, you know? So you can go either way. Air cutter. We evolve at 17. We gotta move at 13. It'd be nice to get like Earthquake. No, we have Mudded Shot. Maybe Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball would be nice. I just would like a move that's 100% accurate, I think, you know? You are faster than me. You have decent defense. Oh, I guess I should have mud-shotted since I know you're faster than me. It's fine. It is fine. Everything's good. Everything's lovely. Peace and love. What about you, Miyabi? Are you gonna make a new video game? When are you making a video game? I hear Walnut walking around outside. I wonder what she's up to. Accuracy drop is very bad for us. Water spout is very bad for us. We're dead. Quilava. Oh my god, we got like no attack. Into this. Or into this. It's crazy how much spall we could have gained by the end of it. Water type. Now that path is gone. Wait, sorry, I didn't read your first message. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Back in the olden days, I was making games. Now that path is gone. Are you too busy with the science now to make games? Did you let the science consume your life? Because that's the problem that some people make, right? They let the science consume them, you know? And once you've been consumed by the science, you have no hope of returning. You're lost forever in the sauce. Are you gonna poison me now? Ow. Busy with art than games? But, like, you can use your art in the game. I feel like Miyabi just spends all their time playing Balatro. It's my assumption. I just assume they're on Balatro at any given second. We got, like, all the best water types here. Hopefully one of these is runnable. What a terrible spread. Stab Ancient Power. Kind of cool. Dragon Rage. I love Dragon Rage. We saw you, I guess. Ooh, Stab Bubble Beam, though, is nice, you know? Literally just installed the game today? Did you break your addiction for Balatro? What's going on? Why would you install it? Miyabi, don't do it. Don't uninstall, no. Dragon D's. Dragon D's. Oh. Yo, Addicted to Gaming 7.
Did you give more water than this?
Let me see. No.
Okay.
I like how Peanut's really ready. How is it going, Addicted? So, why are you in Austin, Addicted to Gaming? Did you get kidnapped? Are you visiting? Did you move to Austin? Is there anything in Austin? I'm not sure. Read it again. Literally just uninstalled the game today, yeah. Literally just uninstalled the game today, yeah. Why would you uninstall the game? Why are you breaking your addiction for Balatro? See, I can read. I know how to read. People actually say I excel at reading. They're like, wow, bonus day? He's good at reading, that guy. Like, I don't want to put words in people's mouths, but, like, that's what people say. Wave, wave, wave. Everyone's waving. I like it. It's crazy. Addicted to Gaming today claimed they were driving while watching stream, but they were actually lying. They weren't driving. Their friend was driving the entire time. And they just, like, tricked us all into thinking they were driving. I don't know, my friends wanted to go. They just wanted to go to Austin. Is it for, like, a sporting game or, like, sports ball or something? Like the Houston Sport Ballers or something like that, you know? Or the Austin What teams does Austin have? I know there's the Houston Texans, the Dallas Stars, but, like, that's football they're not playing. Hockey, Dallas has a team, not Austin. Baseball, I don't think baseball started yet, has it? So I don't think there's really any sports. Does Austin have a basketball team? Astros? Astros? I don't think they do. I don't think there's anything happening in Austin, honestly.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Yo, Girion! How was Mugenics? How are you liking the cats? Are you enjoying the kitty cats? I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I'm meow 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 and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. Meow 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 meow. Why are you staring at me?
I don't know, I just feel like every day you lose a few brain cells.
Oh, thank you. Everyone, hear me. Hear me. Go follow Kirion Games. They're playing Mugenics. They just got into it, so you can probably expect a few more Mugenics streams out of them. And if that sounds like music to your ears, then you better go over there. There is great pizza. I wouldn't think Austin, Texas was known for great pizza, honestly.
Probably just beef and ribs.
Yeah, like barbecue, right? Barbecue makes sense to me.
Yeah, and I'm not even from here and I know that.
Yeah. Yo, human chronic, what? Human chronic gondotroph. What's that mean? Are any of those actual words? The game is so weird, I know. It's so weird. Even, like, the first cutscene is so weird. It's fun, I like it. Good, good. I'm glad you're having fun.
You know a funny thing that happened today?
No, what was the funny thing that happened today?
So you know how I took Peanut to the vet?
Yeah, you took Peanut to the vet?
And so she was like, so she asked me about the doggy park situation. So I was like, oh yeah, so we went to doggy park and like it was raining and da. So she was like, well, what kind of surface was it? And I'm like she saw me struggling, so she gave me options and like, yeah, it was wooden chips plus sand. And I'm like, sorry, I don't know, like, English is not my first language, so I don't have the vocabulary for the mud or something. And she was like, oh really? I could not tell that English is not your first language.
Aww,
so she
cute.
was like, so what's your first language? And I was like, Hindi.
Mm-hmm. You know Hindi?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Dal mai kuch teleho. Am I right?
None of that is correct. It is dal,
Dal,
me,
kuch,
kala,
kala,
hai,
hey.
not ho.
You know, I was close enough. See, that's the good thing about language, though. There's no one right way to say something.
Maybe not in English, but in Hindi there is a right way to say everything.
No, I don't think there's a right way.
Of course there is.
Ha 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 ha, I have beaten you. I'm already following. Yo, incredibly amazing. I'm glad you followed Kirion Games. I'm getting barbecue tomorrow. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I feel I would love to have barbecue, but like, I don't want to go eat barbecue alone, and I don't have anyone to go eat barbecue with, you know?
Excuse you?
What?
You have me.
You want to go to a barbecue restaurant and eat barbecue?
Yeah.
You're a vegetarian. Girl, did you forget?
No, I went with you.
Did you forget you're a vegetarian?
I went with you to that.
Your disability.
No, I went with you where they were selling wings at cheap rates.
Oh, that's true, but that wasn't barbecue. You don't like the smell of ribs.
No, I'm fine with it. You give me some beers and I should be fine.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I also want barbecue, Kirion. I would love some ribs right now.
I can't wait for you to tell them so I can bitch about it.
All words. What words? Yeah, HCG. That's me. What's HCG? Oh, what me Abby said. What did they say again? Human chronic gonadotroph.
Can you read?
No.
Can you speak?
No.
How have you even gotten your master's?
See, I decided to choose a job in streaming that requires me to speak and spell and say stuff.
That you're not very good at.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Guys, I'm a full-timer at this, you know?
as I was saying, I can't wait for you to tell them the secret.
Uh-huh.
The secret that you've been keeping.
Yeah.
The secret.
Yeah.
That people should be asking you about.
Uh-huh.
So I can't wait for you to tell them that secret.
Uh-huh.
So I can bitch about that secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually. Okay, we're fine. That was scary.
Okay, take care of Peanut.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, you need to be a little bit vigilant that she is not itching.
Oh, okay. Peanut, don't itch.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching that. I should have bubble beamed. Justin distracted me. If we die here, it's his fault. Nice. I'm glad everyone's liking the Megenics. Addicted to Gaming's liking it. Me Abby's liking it. It's amazing, huh? I am also going to go back to Megenics, but I'm going to do it after I'm done with Slay the Spire, I think, you know? I want to slay the Spire first, you know? He's pregnant pizza. Yeah, Justin is pregnant, guys. It's been a secret for too long, but we just had to tell you, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go play a game with friends. Bye. Have fun gambling addicted. Going to the casino. Casino day. What game? So Kirion is playing Megenics. It's by the people who made Binding of Isaac. I want to play Slay the Spire 2 though first. So I'm going to play Slay the Spire 2 on Saturday. And then I'll go back to Megenics. So in the meantime, if you want to watch Megenics, you're going to have to watch Kirion. But just remember that Kirion does kill villagers sometimes. So be careful. Guillotine, no. Hose and Coes. Well, that sounds fun. Have fun with your card game about hose. That was an accident. Hey, all I know is they were starving so badly. They were starving so badly that they turned to doing chemistry in their house to try to make food, and then the food exploded and they died. You know? Peanut! No itching. Come here. Come to your bed. Peanut, you do any itching, and I'm gonna attack you, okay? Also, I know I mentioned this a lot, but YouTube's so weird. Yesterday, my YouTube live randomly got like 400 views. And then today, it's at like 3 viewers. So it's just like a roll of the dice kind of thing, you know? It's a very good special defense. I'm gonna try Rock Slide. Yeah, very low defense. Actually, the soil exploded, so what do you even know about it? All I know is if they had a full stomach and they weren't hungry, they wouldn't have been experimenting. It was very sad. And the crazy thing was, this was someone that Kirion was wanting to date. Kirion was going to marry Adeline, and like, then they died, so they didn't get to marry them. It was very sad. No one's actually really sad, though. Enough, like, picking on Carry-On. We can go back to that later. Has anyone watched any Pokepedia? Pokepai? The new Pokemon Animal Crossing game? That game has some stuff in it that's, like, super sad. I did my best, okay? Yes. You limited casualties. Good job. But a casualty is still a casualty. Pokepedia. Pokepedia. Is that what it's called? Yo, Marco, don't use up all your data on me. Be back. It is okay. And fine. And lovely. Everyone back now? So, I got cut off. I got I was saying, Marco, don't use all your data on me. Save it for when you need it. And then I was asking Carry-On, why haven't you watched any? Are you trying to go spoiler-free because you want to play it, or are you just not interested in that kind of game? But, like, you played Grimshire and you've played Stardew, right? So I would have thought you would have liked this new Pokopia game. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I did, again, I said this the other day, I ordered something to hopefully fix the disconnect issue. Hopefully. It's coming in the mail, so hopefully it's better. And if it's not better, then we'll have an answer to that question, you know? Bonus Day has been struck down by the gods for trying to tell Marco what to do. Marco, just, like, listen to everything I say. I obviously know best. I steal internet from... Oh, I should start the Gamba. I forgot about that. I've been sitting here waiting for everyone to Gamba. I steal the internet from the community. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. Wait, why do they have internet? Why do they have power and internet and you don't? What? That's wild. That's unlucky for you, huh? Neither really. I just haven't seen any of it. It's such a good game. Like, go back and watch maybe, like, some of Bellwether's VODs or something like that, because it's such a cute game. And the Pokemon interactions are so cute. And they have, like, so much emotion to them, some of them, right? Like, this one scene with, like, a grave is just so, like, sad. And even the backstory of, like, your character is, like, very emotional, you know? It's very good. Generator, it's where we gather people when the emergency states are started. Oh. Honestly, I'm surprised at this point you don't own a generator. Because your power goes off so often that I would think you would just own a generator by now, you know? Guys, should we crowd fund a generator for Marco together? Hi, Justin. Welcome in. Now I am craving pizza. You already made dinner for tonight, though. You can't order pizza. No pizza for Justin, right? No pizza for Justin. No pizza for Justin. Gamba is 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds. I don't even think that I could put one... Wait. I don't even think I could put one up this 350-year-old house. You can, like, put it on the ground, though, and just, like, put it on, like, a concrete pad on the ground, and then, like, put a fence around it or something, you know? Pregnant pizza says pizza for Justin. If you order pizza, you have to get me some, too. That's the rule, though, okay? Because I also like pizza, even if it's pregnant, you know? Here we go. Justin is pregnant. He has craving pizza if he wants it. True. Justin, you're pregnant, apparently. I feel like I could never be pregnant because I would just eat so much food that, like, I would never recover from it. Because I'd be like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have fried chicken every single night. And that's just, like, a life I would live. Ow. I didn't know I was pregnant. I gotta go for that plan B. No. You can't do that. No, our baby. Justin, no. Don't do it. We can talk about this, you know? We can find a way to make it work. Yeah, Bonus told us it must be true. Apparently it was a secret. Guys, just remember, every single word I say is always true. Every single word. You can ask me any question, and I'll give you a true answer to it, you know? And you're welcome, honestly. Here we go. A Brock. I knew Bonus Day was a cis-typical man trying to control other people's bodies. It's a lot of adjectives you got there, buddy. Drizzle? Oh my god, this is so free. Easy, easy, easy. Charmander? Oh my god, little buddy. Oh my god, a fire type, rain, stab, bubble beam. 4 Pokemon left, guys. 4. New move. Please give me a special move. Vine Whip? That's the special move. I knew it. Wait, LMAO. He lies about the smallest thing. I can tell you the truth and the right answer to anything. Like, you can ask me any kind of logical question, and I will tell you the answer. One time, he gaslit me and rage baited me about it being night when it was 12 p.m. and we were in the car. One time, we were driving through this small village, and I convinced him that we were driving through, like, Yale University or something like that, or Yale or Harvard or something. And for some reason, he just kind of believed me. So, that was pretty wild. I don't think it's that I, like, rage bait him or gaslight him. I think he's just gullible. But honestly, again, I'm always right, too, so trust me. Trust me with your life, okay, everyone? Hi. Oh, Walnut, what's up? Schools are already posting possible closures for tomorrow, too. Like, it's better to be safe than sorry. Especially in these, like, electronic times where if something's really urgent, you can do it online. Like, I think better to be safe than sorry and close the schools. Why not? It's one day. Guys, we have easily taken Brock into our hand and crushed him like an insect. If you can guess what TM, technical machinery, we get from Brock, I will get you a sub to your favorite channel. It could be any channel. It could be Power Slap. It could be Kyrion. It could even be Dayton Hayden. Any channel. We get 50 to our HP cap, 2 to our status cap, and one of these amazing prizes. We could take a PP up for Bubble Beam. If school closes, I may be able to take tomorrow off too. We'll ask my oh, okay, I thought something crashed again. Will I ask my supervisor this time around? Probably not. Marco, I get the thought that, like, oh, I want to be bitter, you know? I want to be bitter and stick it to my supervisor. But just tell them it's not a big deal. You don't have to win this fight. But yeah, you should take tomorrow off. You have 7 weeks of holiday and like 1,000,000 sick days. Take tomorrow off. Surf leftovers. Neither of those are TMs. Congratulations to the Believers. Oh wow, the Believers made a ton of money there. Surf is an HM, not a TM, and leftovers is an item. Kirion, Azer, are you guys feeling okay right now? You guys okay? Do you need me to call someone to, like, pick you up and drive you home? There we go. Song's very quiet. I've been here for 12 years. They can try to fire me. Especially when you have so much time saved up. Don't call me, my car is an ice cube. Can you get a picture of your car being an ice cube? You know, Marco, congratulations on making a ton of money. I'm gonna take the PP up. PP up, Bubble Beam. TM39 is Teeter Dance. Not leftovers and not surf. Bubble Beam. And we go. Let's get rid of this. I don't know what these two berries are. I think one's an Asper berry. I think it's the yellow one, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of this and do a poison heal and a paraheal. Anything else? I could change the Moo Milk for, like, potions. Because that would bring me to 190. Sure, I'll do this. And I have to name my fish too. Nah, I'm just hungry. Splash. Splash was wrong, but it was close. What should you eat tonight? That's the question. I think you should make chili tonight, Kiriana. We'll name this Pokemon Kirion since they were our raid today. Make chili. In the dark, besides the community hall has lights in the background. So what you need to do is bring a ring light out there and use the ring light to take a good picture of your car and then send me the picture. Damn it. Azer, it was not going to be Surf. Surf is an HM. Azer, do you need me to call someone to pick you up? Are you okay? It's okay to not be okay. I forgot to get repels. Oh, we get a curse right away. Exciting. You missed the first message. What? Me not reading something correctly? How dare you accuse me of that, Marco? I am known for my good reading skills and my amazing attention to detail. Damn, these are some early curses. Route 3, Mount Moon, 611, Rock Tunnel Cycling Road. I sent you one of the trees in front of my house. In the dark beside the community center has lights in the background. Okay, let me look. Yo, Justin. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Now, I feel like it should be more than 5 streams, you know? I feel like since you're, like, married to me, you should be, like, here every time. Honestly, that looks really pretty. Because, like, the snow is, like... Or the ice is, like, on all the branches. So it looks very, like, picturesque outside, you know? Very, like, Hollywood vibes. I like it. I wouldn't want to be there, but I like looking at it, you know? Peanut is trying to itch herself with her paw. Peanut, don't itch yourself. Sorry, I'll try to keep an eye on her. I'm just busy winning the game, you know? It's hard when I keep winning. Yo, Unreal Papa. My favorite Papa. Welcome in. How's your life going today, Papa? Clouded Instincts. First move in a battle must be your first slot. I'm just gonna hit Bubble Beam a bunch. It's pretty nice. Scary, but pretty. That's the thing. Like, I feel like bad weather is always very pretty. Like, same with, like, a giant rainstorm or lightning storm. Like, they're obviously dangerous, but they're also very pretty. Can we wake up, please? We're gonna die to this first Pokemon. Thank you. It's a shame that, like, disaster is so, like, hard to look away from, you know? I want to move to LA. LA is in America. Justin. I know you might not know this, but LA is in America. It's in the state of California, which is like in the United States of America. Gold Bat. Why does everything keep living? Where are all the fire types and rock types and ground types? I don't want to see. I'm still not sure if this is more, because I think Bubble Beam is more, even if it is resisted than Fairy Wind. Tickle? Please don't tickle me. I am very, very ticklish. So that goes for everyone. If you see me at, like, a convention or out on the street, don't tickle me. I'm very ticklish, okay? Why does this scroll up sometimes? You basically live in Canada's LA? I guess. It's more like... I guess if you're trying to find the closest city to LA... No, we're so much more like Seattle and Portland, though, because it rains so much. Like, it doesn't really rain in LA, that's the thing, right? So it's hard to compare it to LA based on that fact alone. But I get what you mean, because we have, like, all the movies here, and we have the best weather in Canada, but... Vancouver, LA? Well, like, what other city in Canada comes close, you know? Like, there's not that many choices. Thank God for the PP up. We might not have enough Bubble Beams without it. Let's Rock Slide. Just to save a Bubble Beam. New move. Please give me, like, Thunderbolt. Hydro Pump. I mean... I feel like we don't take it, though. Because we already have Bubble Beam. Do we really need it? Well, it's more LA than Montreal with the snow and ice. And Montreal doesn't have, like, the film industry, and it's not even that hot in the summer. It's just, like, humid more than anything. When I was in Delhi, it was so sunny. I wore such tea outfits. It's like, when it's not raining and it's not cold, it's much more easy to dress fashionable, right? Because when it's cold, you have to wear lots of layers. And when it's raining, you have to, like, wear, like, raincoat or umbrella or something. Seattle was fun. I visited Seattle, Vancouver a few years ago. Seattle's a nice city. I'd like to visit again. I like to go to Portland, honestly. I hear Portland's a very fun city to go to. I'm gonna say no to Hydro Pump. Although, I think Hydro Pump is always stronger than Vine Whip, but it's fine. We need something for, like, Water Absorb. Max Ether, damn, old PP. I would probably melt in India. I'm not made for the hot weather. It depends what time of season you go, though. Because when we went, it was January, and the average temperature was like, what, 15 degrees or like 16 degrees or something? So it was very, like, nice temperature outside. In the summer, I would not go in the summer, though. I feel like it'd be way too hot in the summer. I would melt in the summer. Montreal has a lot of film industry. There's a big film set, and the streets of the old port are often used in movies. But, like, for Canada, I feel like Vancouver has the most, then Toronto, and then maybe Montreal, you know? Because they film, like, a lot of movies in Vancouver. You know? In the summer, yes, for sure. But if you go north-north or south-south, it should be good. In the winter, you know? I feel like the summer is always fairly hot. Feel good in 20 to 25 weather. Over that, I can't breathe. Yeah, don't go in the summer. In the summer, I think you can get into, like, the 40s sometimes. 40, like, who knows what. Nice. One more trainer? I think this is the last one, yeah. Personally, I would like to live somewhere where it's like between 15 and 30 year round. Vancouver's pretty good. I just like if Vancouver didn't have the rain all the time, it would be the perfect spot for me to live. But for me, I don't like the rain. Like, I do not bless the rain. I hate the rain. Especially with dogs, too. Another max ether. This route had 2 max ethers, and that's it. That's funny. Because, like, you go to walk the dogs when it's raining, and you just, like, get, like, soaked. And not only do you get wet, so you're sad, the dogs also get wet. Yo, guys, ads are gonna go through. We'll do Mount Moon once ads are over. We're back. So then I have to, like, come inside and dry the dogs, too. So it's just, like, a big headache, honestly. Heatwave over here with that feels 40, including humidity. I can't step outside. But that's, like, very momentary, very, like, small periods of time in Montreal. Like, that heatwave comes for, like, what, a day? Where in, like, Delhi, it's, like, months. And months. Is there anything I can't show here? Yes, there is. Well, a week for heat waves, but yeah. But, like, again, it does cool down after, like, a small period of time, you know? That's my point. But you don't have to live with it for, like, a long time on end. Yo, Popular Pine, welcome into ads. Have a good shower. Look at Popular Pine, showering every day. Commitment to their mom not calling them greasy. I like it. You know? I like the commitment. Power was supposed to come back in 10 minutes. App just updated, not before midnight, unless that's noon tomorrow. I feel like they should use a 24-hour clock, because that's just, like, simpler for everyone, you know? Because if it's a 24-hour clock, it's very easy to be like, oh, it's this time or it's this time. But if they use, like, a 12-hour clock, then you have to be like, oh, well, it doesn't specify this. So if it doesn't specify this, how am I supposed to know what it is? You know? What time is it? 9:30? So you might get it back soon. If it's a 24-hour clock, then I would say yes, that's true. So, yeah, you might be out for a while. Maybe you should go to the community center tomorrow morning. Okay, let me... Oh, ads are still running. I was gonna go into the cave. I guess I gotta wait. Or do I? I'm just gonna go. We'll get set with the repel and stuff. Poltergeist. If the segment isn't full cleared, all type boosting items will have will apply a unique negative effect on pickup. Cool. I'm good then. I just go. If it's noon, I will probably get help. I will probably called to help at the center. You might have to, like, go and check on all the seniors, too, right? Don't you usually do that, too? Like, drive around to the seniors, make sure they're, like, okay and, like, don't need anything? I have my appointment with telehealth at 11, though. Is it still gonna go? Like, the health clinic has power, I'm assuming? Because if the health clinic doesn't have power, then, like, will it go? Offer them coffee and breakfast, yeah. Need to make breakfast for the entire community again. Yo, we're back from ads. We have to full clear this route. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's go. We don't really need to pick up items right now. I think we can hold on items. The clinic is in one of the big cities around. Oh, okay, yeah, then they're fine. See, that's the thing. Big cities get fixed first. Small communities can wait forever. Speed boost, oh wow. Honestly, we just click the bubble beam button. Oops. Click bubble beam, click bubble beam, click bubble beam, click bubble beam. So I just asked around. It looks like noon tomorrow and not midnight. Oh god. Hopefully you can get coffee from the community center then, I guess, to give to everyone. Hopefully you can stay warm too. Like, that's a long time to not have heat in the middle of winter. If you want, you can come over to my house or over to Popular Pine's house. Up to you. I can hear Justin editing a video outside. I can hear him talking and listening to himself, you know? The band office will get the community hall opened at 7 a.m. and call me for help. So I guess no day off then tomorrow is what you're saying. You'll have to do your your recovery from sickness and your using all my bank days another time when the community isn't in crisis. Just don't make yourself sicker too, because like sometimes people will work while they're sick and they'll end up getting like pneumonia or something, right? Because like you work when you're sick and your body's just like already run down and it can't handle like more stress and more like physical exertion, you know? So don't exertion yourself too much. Just use like the right amount. I'm gonna ask 1 second. Ah, my controller. Hold first, but 1 second. Okay. Fairy wind. I might have pneumonia already. I've been sick for 3 months. I can't be a normal flu at this point. How's your breathing? Because, like, pneumonia is all about, like, your lungs filling up, right? With, like, infection. So if your doctor thinks it might be pneumonia, you're probably gonna have to go get a chest x-ray. Are you coughing a lot? I feel like coughing a lot is another sign too. Hello. I feel like it's a normal today, but maybe not always. Could be getting better then. Could just be a lingering cough or something, or a lingering, like, sinus problem. I am not a doctor, though, so I can't doctorize you that well. What's going on? Cool. Roll and rock. You have 15 bubble beams? I think that's enough, you know? They will send me to this. I wonder, like, though, I wonder if they'd want to see you in person first before they sent you for x-rays. Because they might want to, like, listen to your chest first before they'd be like, oh yeah, go get an x-ray, you know? So it might take, like, multiple appointments to get where you want to go, you know? 1 appointment for telemed, 1 appointment for them to see you in the office, then 1 appointment for an x-ray, and then diagnosed. So who knows? Coworker just texted me, you don't have to go help tomorrow, calm down and get healthy. Yeah, but are you really gonna do that? Is that really you? Pick a pack. Bubble beam. What if I should use a potion here? I'm a little low. 28. New move. Stun Spore. No. Vine Whip. Nice. If telemed can't diagnose, they will get me an appointment with a doctor for the rest. Yeah, so then you have another appointment before you get, like, the diagnostics tool, you know? I just told her why I feel so much better when I'm doing something. See, that's the thing, though, about being sick. Like, our body is very good at, like, temporarily dealing with stress, right? And, like, exertion. So if you get that adrenaline pumping, like, oh, well, my adrenaline is telling me I need to go help people, and you're full of energy trying to help people, you might not realize how sick you are until after you get back home and, like, lay down, and then everything will hit you all at once. That's why you have to be careful, you know? Because adrenaline is like a hell of a drug. Let's try to get to 29 and then grab items. But at least they would take the appointment for me. I hate calling, but if they do it for me, I'll just show up. I'm not sure how it works if they book the appointment for you. At least they would take the appointment for me. So they do. I feel like that's such, like, a man thing to, like, not want to make appointments for health. You know? Honestly, that's probably why women live much longer than men. Because men, like, never go to the doctor. Like, there's a reason why women live, like, an average of, what, like, 6 years longer or something like that? Munchlax. Trace. We Bubble Beam. Good, we'll get 29 after this fight, then we can go grab the items and hopefully get a rare candy to 30. Telemed service we have at work. Oh, that's good. I'm normally never sick, so I don't have to deal with that normally, but, like, I don't know if that's true. I feel like you get sick, you just don't tell the doctor or anything like that. You just, like, tough it out. Super Repel. Also, I still think my point stands that, like, guys will just tough it out. Full heal is good. Never melting ice. Spell tag, TAG. I wonder if we're gonna run out of repels. I feel like we've walked around a lot. X accuracy, useless. Give me a rare candy, please. Metal coat. Lepa berry. We have a lot of PP heals. I get the flu and fix it with my ancestor's power. What is your ancestor's power? Please explain. Moo Moo Milk. That's a good heal. We will hold that because we have our luck incent. Come on, rare candy. Cherry berries also good. Protein. I'll trash. We're more of a special attacker. XP share. Flail. One more item. Rare candy, rare candy, rare candy. Get me to 30, game. Come on. One good thing about the new split version, you don't have to worry about repels. There's just no counters in the cave, so you're good. I forgot to grab the last item. Natural medicines, cedar, pine, and willow make for a hell of medicine that will help with flu. What part of the cedar and pine and willow tree? The bark, the sap, the roots. Energy powder. Oh, that's annoying. So I either throw out the 2 potions. I'll throw out the energy powder instead. So move tutor or reroll chip? I think I take move tutors because our moveset sucks. I am going for the content play of like, move tutors will give us a good move. You know, that's what you have to believe. Arrive, don't use me and Kyrian. And so there's Popular Pine, there's Professor Cedar, and then there's Willowween. We have all the trees, you know? We have like a tree collection, guys. The needles / bark of all 3. Interesting. Ah! Almost dropped my controller. No, we want to go... No, we can go here. Willow bark. Willow bark. Interesting. Oh yeah. Willow bark used in herbal medicine to relieve fever associated with the common cold. I can see that. Okay. There's some evidence to back that up, you know? Sorry, Pine, we use your skin here. Guys, should we skin Popular Pine for medicine? Huh? We might want to. Please, move tutors, be good. Lock on. Okay, we're 0 for 1. Spark! Yes! Yes! Easy, we take Spark. Question is, what do we forget, though? Vine Whip, maybe? Probably Vine Whip, I'm thinking. Do you know aspirin's active agent is derived from some white willow bark? White willow bark is called Slix alba. Yeah. There's lots. There's Slicka alba, Slicka dapferinotus, Slicka pura puree, and Slicka ex fragilis. I didn't look up pine. I can look at pine too. 1 second. Pine bark. I've not seen pine bark though. Guys, we have to skin him. Wait, guys, should we skin Popular Pine for medicine? We want to? Yeah. Pulls Marco into cauldron. Hey, you can't just do that. So I guess I'm also a willow somehow. You're a willow with an 8 in it, you know? You're like 8 willow trees. Why would you take down Marco with you? That's kind of mean. What has Marco ever done to you besides cook you? You know? Fairy Wind is much better PP though. I'm gonna drop Vine Whip. Fairy Wind is like, you know, it's a lot of PP at least. Cool. I feel like that's an upgrade. I'm already in the cauldron. But, like, why would you pull them in? Why would you bring them down with you? That's just mean, you know? Don't be mean. Another weird thing about herbal medicine, when you see stuff taking about witches using things like Eye of Newt, it's not actually about weird animal parts. It's old names for certain plants. For example, Eye of Newt is mustard seed. Yeah, like, the thing about herbal medicine is a lot of the drugs we use are derived from plants, right? So all herbal medicine is usually, not always, is you're taking like the raw version of a pharmaceutical sometimes, right? Because like we might like isolate chemical X from a plant and then find a way to synthetically make it and then find a way to make it better in the lab. But you can still take that plant and get some level of it too, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why some of these like herbal medicines actually have benefits, right? Mm-hmm. Yo, Leopold, welcome in. How's your life? Mm-hmm. It's like how crabs will grab onto another crab to prevent it from escaping the bucket. I'm a crab. Popular crab. I feel like if you're a popular crab, you should probably get that treated so you don't give it to other crabs. Alright. Leopold, you can lay all of your drama and all of your tea on me. Why only alright? How can I help? I'll give you advice. My advice, follow your heart. If you follow your heart, you'll get to the right answer. You're welcome. Is this your ace? Carnivine is your ace. That's not bad. Doesn't have the greatest evos. Of course, you could evolve into me, I think. I'd be there looking for newts instead. Would you eat a newt if you had the chance, Marco? If you saw a little newt on the ground and it's like a little lizard, would you bite its head off and eat it? Or would you let it live? Oh, carry on. Welcome back. We just were talking about having to skin you. I'm sorry. We need to harvest your bark, carry on. Okay? Why am I fish? So, I usually name my Pokemon after whoever rated last. And you rated last, so you are the fish. So, Kyrion, you are Kyrion Games. You're double fish right now. Double fish, double problem. Shifting to a new work schedule that really sucks. I'm now working weekends and long hours for those weekends for at least the next year. Oh, that's awful. See, like obviously worker rights have improved over the last 100 years. But honestly, workers still get screwed a lot. Because, like, basically your work can change your, like, hours you're supposed to work. And there's really not much you can do about it, honestly. Because, like, unless you, like, have something in your contract saying you have to work these hours, they have quite a bit of discretion about, like, changing your hours, right? So, that's unfortunate. My work tried to do that at one point, but I convinced them the value that I bring working weekdays because, like, I'm so valuable on weekdays, and they decided to keep me weekdays. There's a lot of conversation and negotiating, though, you know? Maybe not from Fresh, but what? So you have to, like, wait for it to die naturally and then go eat the head. Smart. Goes to TCM store. Traditional Chinese medicine store. Goes to traditional Chinese medicine store, buys dried scorpion, throws dried scorpion on bonus day's desk. What benefit does scorpion have? I don't really know. I'd have to look it up. What's the Latin name for scorpion, Popular Pine? I do not consent to this. So, see, Kyrion, let me tell you the story. So, Marco is sick, unfortunately. And to cure his sickness, we need the skin from a willow tree, a pine tree, and a cedar tree. So, we're going to take the pine tree bark from Popular Pine, But we need to take the willow tree bark from you, Kirion. So we just need a little bit, you know? I'm sure you'll understand, right? Bonus D2 valuable? True. Just make an emote of me as, like, pure gold, you know? I'm not a Scorpiologist. I thought you spoke Latin, though. You're always, like, typing with Latin characters. Yeah, unfortunately, it's project work, and it was a situation where this was the only project available. So it was, we need you to move to this or risk not having to work for too long and not having a job, yeah. Like, I think the only real answer is to take whatever they give you, and if you don't like it, like, look for a new job, right? Because if you ever say no to them moving your schedule, especially if you're on project work, like, they're just gonna get rid of you, right? Because you're being difficult in their eyes. So, take the reassignment, tough it out, and hopefully you find a better job. If anyone wants to hire a project manager right now, I would recommend Leopold Industries. Me and Leopold worked together on a project. The project was, the Hubble telescope. So, Leopold was actually the project manager for the Hubble telescope. And without them, that telescope wouldn't be in the sky getting those amazing images. So, that's why you should hire them. So basically, I'm a bad person if I don't let you skin me right now. Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you figured it out. Pine, I'm sorry to report you just lost a big branch in the front of my house. God, that bang scared the living out of me. I'm glad the branch didn't hit your house, though. That would have been even worse. God. Thank God for that. Doida tree. 07 tree. Gone, but not forgotten. It rolled on the porch's roof, but it seems it was only the noise. Hopefully, like, I guess you can't really go up onto the roof right now and check. But hopefully it didn't, like, damage, like, the panels on top of the roof, you know? Weirdly enough, I do work in aerospace engineering, planes and helicopters more than space stuff, but still, yeah, exactly. See, I wouldn't lie. You really think I would give someone a fake reference? I would never give someone a fake reference. So cool how, like, I feel like Twitch chat in general is very well educated, you know? Like, whenever I read, like, no offense, YouTube, but whenever I read, like, TikTok comments or YouTube comments, I'm like, wow, do these people, like, have the brain? But then I talk to people on Twitch and it's like, oh yeah, I'm a medical doctor with, like, 12 years of degrees and stuff like that. Kind of wild. If anyone else wants a fake reference, I mean, a real reference, let me know. Oh, Popular Pine? Yeah, we worked together at Harvard. Oreo just ran so dang fast. I hope you're able to find Oreo and give him, like, scratches and food and make him feel better. Poor Oreo. You are thick. Very thick. I'm very glad that did not poison me. Pet, 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 pet. Peanut went to the vet today and she did very well. So Peanut gets pets too, okay? Pet, 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 pet. No idea where she is to pet her. She's dark in the dark house. Aww. Poor girl. She wants love, but you can't find her. I hope you're able to find her and give her pets eventually. Do you have water absorb or something? Oh, you detected it. So, apparently her ear had like a yeast infection or something. So they gave her a drug and they gave her a cream to rub onto her ear. So hopefully it will improve now. The doctor and Peanut said it was... No, the doctor and Peanut. The doctor and Justin said it was pretty bad. So they were glad that we brought her in to, like, take care of it. Overheat? God. I think I'm gonna say no to overheat, honestly. I want to nerf my attack, you know? Mega horny. Super repel. Never melting ice. Meh. Meh. I'm gonna heal. I have lots of heals. I think using a potion here is pretty fine. Oh, she went to the she actually went to the vet. Nice. Peanut, feel better soon, okay? Justin will take good care of you. Why only Justin? I also take good care of Peanut. Yeah, like, it was pretty, like, painful, apparently, because they had to, like, she had some, like, dry, like, blood in her ear. So they had to, like, cut some hair in her ear to, like, clean it. And apparently that was a little painful for her. But she got a cream to, like, spread on the infection and on the, like, the wound. And then she has a drug, so should be good. Because you were ignoring the ear thing, you get no credit for this. I don't know if I was ignoring it. Honestly, I think I'm the hero in this story, but Justin also gets a lot of credit. You know, it's like a teamwork thing, you know? Without me and Justin together, we never could have solved the problem. Good for us. Also, I'll give Walnut credit too. Usually Walnut's not left alone in the house. Usually it's like either Peanut's alone in the house or Peanut and Walnut are left together. But today Walnut was left alone in the house and she didn't destroy anything. She didn't eat anything. She didn't have any accidents. She was very, very good. So also, like, a lot of clappies for Walnut today. If you're being a very good girl, you know? Did you at least drive Justin and Peanut to the vet? I was at work. I paid for it though, if that helps. Does that help? Clappy's Walnut, yeah. She's a big girl now, you know? Very proud of her. She did well. But also, this is giving it's Pride Month. When's Straight Pride? It's international. Oh, I wasn't watching. I shouldn't have done that. Fairy Wind. It's International Women's Day. Where's Men's Day? Yeah. When is Men's Day? Why don't men get more credit, honestly? Good point, Popular Pied. I wonder if he'll die this time. Nice. I was gonna start mansplaining too on top of it, but I couldn't think of a funny way to mansplain like Pride Month or like International Women's Day. Because like I'm sure you know that like Pride Month is like when there's like a lot of pride like parades and it's like talking about like LGBTQ issues and stuff like that. And then International Women's Day is like a day to celebrate like women's achievements and women like everything they accomplish, you know? Yo, David, what's up? I can't really do that well, you know? I feel like I need to move my tongue more when I say it, but like, it just feels weird to do. What's up? You know? How was your long commute? Hope it wasn't too bad. Popular Pine, wherever could you be going? It's a very it's very amazing in here right now. What's it called? PC? Politically correct? Yeah. Why did you leave? Oh, we didn't get the level. It's annoying. Don't really want to pick up the item until I get the level. Going to a place where it's not 97% male. What can I say? I like it when it's 97% males surrounding me. Hashtag gay. Do you think there's a stream on Twitch that's more female than male? Because I feel like as a platform, I feel like Twitch is skewed more towards male. But like, obviously that can't be true everywhere, right? There must be some streams on Twitch that are skewed towards female. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong, but like I feel like in general that's Twitch, because like Twitch is so focused on like, it started out more as like gaming, right? Obviously now there's more than just gaming on Twitch. There's science, there's cooking, there's comedy, there's music, there's DJing. But I feel like it still is like a large part of like gaming focused, right? Gay pride. Hashtag gay. Hashtag pride. Hashtag LGBTQI+. Probably, but it'll be smaller percentages of channels, I'd assume. Especially for big channels. I would too, right? But again, I'm sure there are some that are skewed. I wonder what they are. Be interesting to see, like, the platform statistics about, like, how many people from each country watch Twitch. And from those countries, what's, like, the population split. Excuse me. I'm okay. For small channels with viewers, maybe viewership is 100% female, but that doesn't count. That's what, yeah, I would say, like, to get really good statistics, I'd say you have to be over, like, 10 viewers, right? Because if you have, like, less than 10 viewers, if one viewer leaves, it's gonna dramatically shift that percentage, right? Or if, like, 2 viewers enter or 3 viewers leave, it's gonna shift it a lot. I don't know. But then again, Twitch doesn't even give me my gender breakdown. All that Twitch gives me, I think, is how people found me and what country they're from. 2 pieces of information I don't really care about that much, you know? I guess country is kind of cool, you know? Well, like, the main country is obviously the US, and then, like, Canada, because I'm in North America, I guess. It's always interesting to see the smaller percentage points, though. When it's like, oh, 1% from, like, Ireland. And, like, who's the Irish viewer out there that's watching me? Because, like, the analytics is saying it's at least one of you. Where are you? That's the question. Rock slide? We did not make it to Evo yet. Let's go heal. Yeah, see the one person from France, right? Who's the French person? I know there's at least one French person here. But where are you, French person? It's funny because, like, the analytics was like, oh, 1% Colombian. And it's like, gee, I wonder who's from Colombia. The mystery continues. So, I'm probably gonna get kicked from my job, but I'm actually glad. Oh god, drama? I love drama. Guys, prediction before I read the drama. Do I have one for Misty that I could just copy paste? Do we beat Misty? You got 2 minutes. If you follow the channel, you get 300 points to gamble with. If we get past Misty, we'll be so happy and smiley and dancing and stuff like that. Okay, drama. So I'm probably gonna get kicked from my job. I'm actually glad. I went today to this Penti Padari Stone Bridge. And I got there at 6 a.m. They told me students didn't have class until afternoon. Again, it's 6 a.m. So I called my boss asking what the fuck's going on. And he said, oh shit, bro, I don't know what's happening. He asked me what I wanted to do since class was supposed to start at noon. And I said I'm going to stay there until 12 if he paid me the whole day. Or I could go home and he could find another teacher. So he did. Well, like, if he said, oh shit, bro, I don't know what's happening, and he was like, and he was okay with your option, are you sure he's gonna let you go for that? Like, it doesn't sound like it was that bad, you know? It sounds like he was okay with it. Everyone, we need a believer. We have a lot of doubters. We have 0 on belief, though. Where is my believers? What did you end up doing? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain. He didn't like that I said I was gonna go home. Well, like, I feel like expecting someone to wait for 6 hours of unpaid time is ridiculous. And, like, that's the thing. People can't put themselves in someone else's shoe. Like, I feel like if you put him in your shoes, he wouldn't want to stay there for 6 hours either. So it's just like, people are so just like in their own world that they can't see the struggle other people are going through, you know? Anyways, let's go see if we can evolve. Hello. Pidgey Spark. Easy. We will evolve after this fight. Haxorus. If we beat this for Axure anyways. Easy. What are we gonna evolve into? What do I want? Let me look. Yeah, he did. Oh, I read that already. Give David his beer and smokes and tuition money. If I could send him beer, smokes, and money, because I had those things, I would give him. But I don't have beer, I don't have smoke, and I don't have money. I'm literally out of all 3 of those things, you know? Oh, I forgot to believe in myself and doubt out of habit. Kyrian, why don't you believe in yourself? I think you are like capable of achieving great things, Kyrian, but you have to believe in yourself. You got this. I think we're gonna evolve into I want iron bundles. I think we're gonna get iron bundles. Here are the options, though. Come on, iron bundles. What? Kirion is evolving. Da 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 da. We're gonna get a 500 for STB STmon, or a 406 BSTmon, or a 480 BSTmon. Show me Iron Ball. Oh. Ew. Ew. It's just so hard, you know? It's okay, we're here for you, Kirion. Everyone give Kirion a hug. That will get them to believe in themselves. Ew. We did not get stats where I wanted to get stats. We only got 3 to our spa. Like, our spa is still pretty good, but it's not great. 500 BST, we could have got like 580. Oh, thank you.
What do you mean?
So our BST is like lower than we want, and our stat spread is not as good as we want. I'm almost like tempted to not go minus attack, because our attack's honestly not terrible. Bro, you can't just say ew when you see me.
It's so crazy today.
What happened today?
So I took walnut, peanut to vet. I did all the laundry. Like the bedroom laundry. All the pillows. All the pillow covers. And I cleaned the kitchen, which you didn't even look and appreciate it.
Oh, I wasn't in the kitchen today, sorry.
You were.
Was I?
Literally were.
I don't think I was.
You made yourself iced coffee.
Did I?
Used my clean countertops without even saying thank you.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to get denounced in a second because of that. Thank you.
And then you, sorry. And then I took the dogs out, and then I cooked also your favorite thing that you wanted for like 3 days. Tofu stir fry. With like delicious rice.
Yeah, I got denounced because of you.
Oh, they did? Who did?
Popular Pied.
Period. Well, you gotta be nice to me.
I am nice to you.
And then, don't forget, I also took both the dogs out separately. I'm not like you, who's lazy, taking both of them together.
Good job. Pat, 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 pat.
And I edited my YouTube vlog.
Oh, I have to do my short. I forgot that was up. I should go promote that.
Oh my god, what kind of content creator are you?
I don't know. I'm more of just doing, like, the fun. Kirion, I wasn't saying ew to you, just what you turned into, you know? You're fine, but you just turned into something that's kind of like ew.
See, everyone's like, bad boy.
No, no one's saying that. Don't worry. I have to get caught up. Oh yeah, I should do my horoscope. Your horoscope today is, we've added like 7 quotes today. It means that you're like looking for wisdom today and you're trying to find it. Popular Pine denounced me for some reason. Bad boy. People are like denouncing me and calling me bad because of your lies. How do you feel about yourself?
Lies?
Slander.
I should show them the kitchen so clean.
Why are you slandering me though? That's the question.
My hands are dry, look, because of all my chores today. And you didn't even get me pizza, so you better get me pizza on Friday.
I thought we were having sushi on Friday. That was the plan, remember? You were like, oh, we're gonna have sushi.
I don't want to.
Oh, you don't like sushi anymore?
I might.
When are you gonna like sushi again?
I don't know. Isn't that your secret?
I don't know. What should I say? I'm gonna say, check out this
short edited by Justin, so people might be interested, because no one's like
edited
right now.
by Justin.
You guys will never believe. It's so funny.
Wait, Popular Pine, you can't leave while Justin's here. He'll get subconscious and never come back.
You know what's funny? I don't know if it was Friday or if it was Sunday or Saturday. I don't remember.
You have a short-term memory. It's okay.
But I
have short-term memory too, honestly.
I made like 4 pigtails on Bonus Day's head.
Oh, I think that was Saturday, right?
I did it here. I did 2 here, and then I did 1 here. It was so fun.
It was kind of relaxing, honestly. It was like a hair appointment. I was
You
just
kept
getting like
complaining.
manicured. No, I didn't.
No, you're like, oh, you're pulling my hair.
Well, if you pull my hair, obviously that part I'll complain about. What, I should just let you pull my hair and not say anything and be like, oh yeah, he's pulling my hair, but like, this is fine.
Of course.
What are you doing now? You're still pulling my hair.
No. Why would you lie?
You are though. You're hurting me.
I'm leaving because of Bonus. I hope that's a video. Oh, you haven't even watched it, so watch it. Tell me what you think.
I hope that's a video. What, the hair thing? No, we were just laying on the couch and he was just attacking me.
I wasn't laying. We were watching something horror.
What were we watching?
Final Destination.
Oh, yeah. Would you say that's horror, though? I don't think that's horror. It's more like...
Thriller?
Thriller, yeah. You know? You know what thriller is? It's more of a thriller.
Did you watch it?
Hmm?
Wow.
What?
You watched it. Didn't even say anything to me. Didn't even compliment or say anything. Why am I even here?
Question.
And you have a question now.
Do you think we're gonna beat Misty?
Who the fuck is Mitzi?
Misty.
Mitzi Shinjan's mom?
Who is Shinjin? Here we go, Misty.
Mitzi.
No, Misty. Like, you know, like when you missed? Missed.
Mitzi.
No, not Mitzi. Or you can also call her Fan Esteban.
Stop burping on my stream.
Esteban.
Can you spell it?
Would you be open to naming one of our kids Esteban?
What do you mean one of our kids? How many kids are you thinking?
I don't know, 5 to 6. Maybe 7.
If this was empty, I would have hit you with this.
That sounds like you. You're pretty mean.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not the one who gets all the things done in the house and not say thank you to who does it.
Oh, thank you for doing all those things in the house.
But you didn't even look at the short and tell me if you liked it or not.
Oh, I didn't want to play it because I was talking to you.
Oh.
I didn't want to disrupt, you know? The hair was not a video. Do you want to do my hair and pigtails for a video?
Sure.
Okay.
I
What would the concept be? Putting my husband in pigtails?
Doing my boyfriend's makeup.
Is that popular on the social medias?
Yes, of course. It is. We should do it this Saturday.
Okay. But you have to make me look pretty. Bonus wants like 12 kids, true.
He's crazy. He I would be surprised if he not really. He cannot even survive and protect himself. He keeps walking into things, falling off the things.
No, not like that's just me though.
No,
I don't think that's like genetic.
No, but
I don't think it's genetic.
But how would you protect our kids?
Can you tell Kyrian to stop hitting themselves?
Who is hitting themselves?
Kyrian.
Oh my gosh, that's such a vibe. Should I start hitting myself too?
Okay, they didn't hit themselves this time. Good.
Oh.
I feel like it's not genetic though, so even though I run into things, they're not gonna run into things, you know?
I don't have.
It's just like
kids,
it's not the way it goes, you know?
Almost like I have many still. Okay.
Yo, Warlord, how's it going? See, Warlord only comes in here when they're winning at video games. Warlord, what video game are you winning at today? Please tell us. Enlighten us.
Yeah, let's hit ourselves together.
I don't have 12 kids, but almost like it. Yeah, you do take care of the entire community.
Honestly, like,
You're a community leader.
Having
Leadership.
kids is such a liability. I honestly, before I met Bonus Day, I never imagined having kids. I don't know if I can be selfless to have a kid.
I think you could. I think you like kids when you hang out with your niece or like
our
godchild or something like that.
No, when it's
I think you like it.
When it's someone else.
Tyrion, stop hitting yourself though.
Where do you see them hitting themselves?
Not winning today. I won a few days ago, but today just chilling. I'm having a good time chilling. But you have some wings. It's Wing Wednesday because it's Wednesday and you eat wings. So I hope you're eating wings today on Wednesday and chilling. Well, you know, bonus day, you do have a kid. What, peanut and walnut? I think it's peanut and walnut.
The only thing he does for
Fake
them
tears?
is buy food and then walk them.
Yeah, I'm kind of a hero.
Not even like walk them properly. He takes both of them together and lets them pee and poop and bring them home.
No,
and that too, now I do that 3 times a week.
No. I take them on actual walks.
No.
I do. Guys, we've done it. We've beaten Misty.
Why are you scared?
If you can guess the TM we get for Misty, Justin will give you a sub to your favorite channel. It can be anyone.
Are you paying for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you have a kid and 2 furries. Who is the kid then?
You're not talking about me. Because I'm not a kid.
Apparently, like, I have a kid. Oh, you mean Justin's pregnant? Is that what you mean?
My stomach's like so skinny right now. I couldn't be pregnant.
But the pizza is.
Anyways, you know a fun fact?
What?
When we first watched Jeffrey Dahmer,
Okay, I don't know where this is going. It's a weird way to start a sentence.
before I started watching documentaries, I didn't know Ted Bundy or like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
And then by the time I watched Jeffrey Dahmer, I had like watched a few serial killing documentaries in Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
So by then, I was like kind of skeptical and like scared of like certain people, white men. Anyways, so
Are you scared of me?
That's where I was gonna get to, because the first night I watched Jeffrey Dahmer, I remember like going to bed with Bonus Day, and I was very scared because like he's big guy. Like, what if he attacks me? Like, so I vividly remember me thinking, how would I escape?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Yet.
Bitch, if I start tickling you, you will like literally.
Oh, so Marco was saying that I'm the kid, and you have a kid. That I'm the kid.
Oh, yes.
Team guesses: Drill Peck, Thunderbolt, Confusion, Steelwing. Do you have a guess?
Excuse me?
Do you have a guess?
About what?
The move.
Who's?
Okay, Justin says Tickle.
Yeah, this was.
Yawn. And you still married him. Aww, pretty cute, huh? It's like a love story. Like Taylor Swift said, you know?
Well, honestly,
I get your confliction too, Kyrian.
You know, besides
5.
the fact that I love you, I
like you too.
I realized that I have very weird attachment issues. So
Yeah.
I was like, the first guy who really loves me, I will just marry them.
No, you had other people you dated before me.
No, the first guy that I kind of like, but they love me.
Kind of like, wow. What a glowing review for me.
Well, it's not me who has a secret right now and doesn't want to tell other people.
Don't worry, you won't feel it when bonus gets you. Exactly. See, that's how you have to do it. Calculated.
Can you do it now so I don't have to work tomorrow?
No, I need money.
Guys, I've been cold calling from a business, and it's like so... Like, before I start doing it, I'm like so stressed. And like when I start doing it, like calling people, it's fun. But the issue is like finding people who do speak English. Because how are you supposed to sell yourself to people who don't speak English?
Maybe they speak Hindi.
No. You get to know by the accent. Speaking of accent, I gotta go and make myself bread with my lentils.
Oh, do you know how to make bread?
You know, we're streaming right now. I would have said something dumb.
I'm glad you know how to make bread. Good job.
You know, I sometimes fear how would you be when you are a little bit older, because you're pretty dumb right now.
No, I'm not.
Respectfully.
You say dumb stuff all the time.
No, I say dumb stuff, but like I'm very street smart. You are like pretty. Like your hair are brunette, but if you were blonde, then at least you could use that as an excuse.
But like, does street smart actually mean anything?
Of course.
I don't know if it does.
I can give like 10 examples right now that have saved you.
No.
Yeah. I know how to paint.
Bonus is a 10 out of 10 best choice. Oh my god, thank you.
Who's that?
They said I'm a 10 out of 10 best choice.
You can't pay people for reviews. That's illegal.
I did not pay them to say that. They're not a paid chatter. Welcome in, by the way. What a great chatter, though, huh?
Bonus
what a great message. 10 out of 10.
10.
I agree. He is great.
There must be a decimal there. They forgot.
You're so mean to me.
I think this
What did I ever do to you?
What do you mean? You made me so fat in like the first 2 years.
You can't blame me for anything. I'll try the boggle recipe Marco gave me. Oh, you're gonna make boggles?
We should confirm.
I've never tried making boggles, but I feel like it's good.
This person.
Just pin that comment, okay. But I have to keep the short pinned so that people watch the short. But I should pin that up otherwise.
So this person, Kasnakativi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I feel like they've told me how to say their name before. Let me look.
Are they a streamer as well?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So, are you trying to flirt with my husband? Because if you are...
No, they never told me how to say their name properly, so I probably just said it right the first time. Kazanak TV. You know?
Kasna TV.
People just like, honestly, they're like, wow, bonus day is pretty great. Happens to me a lot.
What the fuck are you saying bagel? What the fuck?
I almost made some before we lost power. I guess you would have had them to give out to, like, everyone in the community. Who the F are you saying boggle?
I gotta feed Peanut
How?
a little bit.
How the F are you saying boggle? Just say Kaz. Kaz. I can say Kaz.
Can you spell it?
K-A-Z. Or Z if you prefer.
Yeah, Z.
Boggle. Yo, Addicted to Gaming 9. Welcome in.
Ew.
I'm so glad we finally have Addicted to Gaming 9 back. Much better than Addicted to Gaming 7, you know? Yo, Jack. Welcome in. Spewing Jack, as I call him. How was the rest of your stream? Do you guys know it's Spewing Jack's birthday? Or Spewing Mucus, I guess? So, if you want to give someone a free birthday gift, go and follow them. Because it's their birthday. Oh, I have to play the birthday song. 1 second, let me snooze ads. How do you say good evening in Hindi? Oh, he walked away already. I don't know. My Hindi no so good. Bonus D plain favorites. You know, I love the haters. I love the lovers. The neutrals is the people I can't stand, you know?
Oh, birthday is a doodly-doo, a ding-dong, goodly-doodly, ding-dong-doo. A birthday, how do you do? Open presents, cake is too. A good thing to have on a birthday day. Yes, ice cream and presents coming your way, 'cause presents are good to open up. Hope there's something good inside for me. It's a birthday time all year for you. A happy birthday, doodly-doo. A birthday is a good time. Eat up the chocolate cake all night. Lollipops are sweet, tooth got on your face. Put on the birthday time.
Happy birthday. I hope that improved your birthday significantly. Technically, it's not tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Lying for stream views. How dare you make a clickbait title and trick me into coming to stream? I can't believe this, honestly. Your English ain't good either. Honestly, I think my English is pretty great. They call me, like, English Speaker Day. Speaking English Day. Will Palgamad spew? Will Palgamad spew to spew mucus? Guys, we gotta run ads. We run ads once every hour to keep pre-rolls off. I'll show you the curse first, though. Curse is high pressure. Start missing 50% of your PP. Should be okay. We have a lot of PP heals. We'll be back in 3. Terrible birthday song. It is an amazing birthday song. You just don't get it, you know? You're not hip with it. It's like a top 2 birthday song. What's another top birthday song? What's the other top song, honestly? We still have pretty good PP. 12 on Bubble Beam, 10 on Spark, 15 on Fairy Wind. We gotta move at 40 and 45. I think it's okay. So for PP heals, we have 2 max ethers, an ether, and a Lepiberry, so I think we'll be fine. I should probably make my stream clickbait like Jack, though. Gold Duck past Misty? Question mark. Boom. Okay, we got the title change. We're good. The happy birthday song, isn't that a little boring though? Like, it's just like the same thing repeated over and over again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Like, it's just like ominous, you know? It's scary. Why would we want that? Oh no, my gift sub expired. I hate when my gift sub expires. It's very like a scary song, you know? My song that I play is like full of energy and it's hype and it gets like the adrenaline going, you know? It gets like the blood flowing. Everyone's like, oh my god, the chocolate cake, the lollipops, like, this is amazing, you know? I keep getting Lone Star University ads. Is that Texas? I feel like when I hear Lone Star, I think of Texas. Is that in Texas? Yo, shout out to the Lone Star University. LSU, as I call them. Oh, I went the wrong way. Can I get out this way? I can, good. Thought I trapped myself for a second. Yo, shout out to LSU. 17,000 USD coming soon. I guess it's in Texas. I think it's probably pretty hard to get a visa for Texas right now. You might want to, like, go somewhere else. Also, the US is, like, really, really, really expensive for school. If you want to go to school for cheap, you should go to Europe. Go to, like, Spain or Portugal or something like that. Bonus sending me to ads twice in 4 minutes. Yo, Marco, thank you for paying for my new vacation property. Guys, I'm gonna run ads every 3 seconds so that I can afford a mansion and a Lamborghini, okay? So if you guys will just sit through, like, 30 hours of ads, you can pay for my, like, mansion and Lamborghini, okay, guys? Sound good? Thank you. Same. Oh my god, everyone with the ad revenue? This is great. ISU is a different university. Oh, sorry, LSU is a different university. No, Lone Star University, LSU, right? I mean, probably rednecks wouldn't like me, so I'm fine not being out there. So, I think the thing with Texas, and like, if someone's from Texas, they can correct me. The cities are pretty, like, normal places. It's just like the places outside the city aren't as normal, you know? So I feel like as long as you're going to a university in a big city, it's probably pretty fine, you know? But if you go to, like, the outskirts you might not want to go to. Yo, Niedrick, my favorite Australian. Home of the Outback, home of the Kiwi, Australia. There's no way this is my streamer. Bonus never gets past Brock. Surely Peanut has replaced him and is controlling everything. Yeah. I lost my job to AI, you know? Now it's just AI bonus day. And for some reason they...
Welcome to bonus.
Oh my god. That scared me. For some reason, they programmed that to win, you know? Yo, Dayden, Hayden, welcome in. I'm surprised you're ending so early, Dayden. You usually go like a million hours. How was the Pokemon Black-White? Is your Porygon still alive? Guys, Dayden Hayden was running a Porygon, and they're very cool, and... they have a weird sleep schedule. So if all that appeals to you, go follow Dayden Hayden on twitch.tv. Have you been in Point Crow's stream? It was basically that. I didn't go there today, no. Why do these people always steal my ideas? First, Doug stole my idea to play Coffee, and now Point Crow. I feel like they just come here to get all my ideas. Louisiana State University. I feel like people need new acronyms, you know? Can I use this berry? Yeah, I can. I feel like there needs to be more acronyms. So maybe like Louisiana State University can be like LOSTU University or something like that. That way we're, like, changing up the acronyms a bit, you know? Keep everyone a little bit separated. Azer... Okay. Okay to what? No, I died to Berg? No! Oregon! Dayden! How could you kill my boy? How could you kill him? Sad. I wonder how hard it would be to code an AI plays Roguemon. It would be interesting. Probably not that hard, honestly. Because there's already an AI that plays Pokemon. You just need to get it to, like, move to certain locations and pick between the prizes. I think the real question is, how smart do you want the AI to be? Because, like, making a dumb AI to do it would be very, very easy. Does Doug follow you? Probably. Like, how else would he get all my good ideas? I'm sure he sits in his, like, throne every day, like, how can I get more of Bonus's ideas? You know, while stroking his beard. I mean, I didn't go today either. Remember, I have no power. Last time I went to see Point Crow was playing KH and sending in ads every 10 minutes. KH. I think Point Crow usually runs a little bit more ads than some other streamers. I could be off base there, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that about him. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Bonus Day, owner of the Day. Another cool thing about Dayton Hayden. My controller keeps falling. And a reason you should go and follow Dayton Hayden. Dayton has really, really cool emotes. Like, look at that trap hinge, you know? Look at that trap hinge. Was it me, unaware, Escavier? You lost to the French, Dayton? Come on, you can't lose to the French. Sacre bleu. It's okay. Forgive and forget, you know? We'll get over it. We'll get past it. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, did they make a new Kingdom Hearts, or was he just playing it randomly? Because isn't Kingdom Hearts like a really old game? Run an ad right now. But then you guys couldn't listen to me yap about nothing. Wouldn't you miss my, like, delightful voice and my commentary on things? Like, if you guys were in ads right now, you couldn't hear my opinion on stuff, right? Like, I could say, like, wow, clam chowder soup is amazing, and you guys wouldn't know I said that because you'd be in ads, you know? Never seen this before. Oh, it's not bad, I guess. A little more. Dude, I left because I got so much ads. I was missing out most of the story anyways. Like, the thing about that is, like, some people can't afford to sub, you know? And, like, if someone wants to watch you live because they really like your content, making it, like, hard to watch you because they can't afford the sub kind of feels bad, you know? That's why I usually, like, pause during ads, because, like, obviously I don't want someone to miss something cool, so I'd rather just, like, pause during ads so they can, like, see whatever's happening, you know? But, like, no shame, everyone has their own thing. I like Point Crow's content. No shade, no shade. It was the first one he said he never played it before? Really? I say that, but I've honestly never played them either. So maybe one day I too will be doing a first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts in like 10 years. And everyone will be like, wow, bonus day, you haven't played Kingdom Hearts? They've been out for so long. And I'll be like, yeah, I've never played them, guys. Yo, DJ, what's up? What's up? What's crackling? Crackling. It was the first one. Oh, I read that already. New England. I prefer New England. Good question, though. See, if you were in ads right now, you would have missed that impressive take, right? So, like, thank God there was no ads. Political commentary when? I can give political commentary. But as per the normal of Twitch, 5 subs per political commentary. We gotta monetize everything possible. Been sick as hell the past 3 days. Oh god. Honestly, the sickness is going around right now. And it's been going around for like the past like month and a half. Like, people keep getting sick at my office. And when they get sick, they're not getting sick for like 1 day or 2 days. They're going down for like an entire week, you know? So like, it's bad this year. So hopefully, like, it doesn't go much longer, but like, just be prepared. Some people have been out for a while. Lots of hearts though to you, Crack DJ. I keep saying your name differently. Where's a heart? I don't see a heart. Oh, there we go, heart. New England is the best. Let's go. I think Popular Pine also likes clam chowder soup. Anyone else like clam chowder soup? I like it. I grew up eating it a lot. Like whenever I had like a grilled cheese sandwich as a kid, my mom would always make clam chowder and grilled cheese together. So I like grew up eating oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we need him to miss. 49 damage. Please miss. Thank you. Oh, we're still faster. Even paralyzed, we're faster. Nice. Okay, let's heal. Oh, there's one more. I'm gonna heal the para. 1 second. You just stand there, buddy, and look cool. Mail them clam chowder. Guys, everyone who follows today, I will mail you some clam chowder. This is a totally real offer, for sure, for sure. Go ahead and hit the button right now. I'll wait. I think I got it from the house manager. He was down for like 2 weeks. Yeah. Like, most years I'd be like, 2 weeks? Why would you be missing work for 2 weeks? Like, it's just a cold. But like this year, it seems like completely reasonable, honestly. God, I hope it's not 2 weeks for you. No, you do not like clam chowder. Marco, you have some very interesting food takes. I will say that. And this is from a guy who likes to eat raw tomatoes. Be like Popular Pine. Popular Pine eats anything. Like, Popular Pine will send food in, like, the Discord. Like, we have a channel in the Discord for food. And they'll eat burgers, Mexican, Chinese, like anything, you know? But Marco doesn't even eat onions. It's kind of wild, Not to call you out in front of everyone, but, like... Alright, bonus, breasts versus thighs. I like a big, juicy breast, honestly. Like, it's just like, it's so good, right? Chicken, yeah, chicken. What did you have? Rough skin? Oh, that's fine. Getting better. I just... Chicken noodle soup and head rubs. Rubs or scratches? Pets. Chicky noodle soup and head pets. Like, I know how that's supposed to be read, but I just can't think of how to read it the right way. I just... Willy Zeus chicken noodle soup and head. I can't read it. I can't read it ooey enough, you know? I can't get the ooey-ness, you know? Onions, I love onions. What food do you not like? Oh, it's tomato sauce. That's what it was, right? You don't like tomato sauce. Tomatoes and olives, yeah. I love olives. I feel like olives are one of the best pizza toppings. Because, like, olives add, like, a lot of, like, saltiness to the pizza that make the pizza so much better. So, like, if I ordered pizza, Marco could not have any of it because I put tomato sauce and I put olives on my pizza. So, whenever me and Marco meet, we can't meet for pizza. We have to meet for some other kind of food. White fish baked with tomatoes, capers, and onions is so good. Why it have to be white? But that's what I'm saying, like, Popular Pine eats everything. You're just a foodie. I'm making a crappy pizza. I sent someone to the store and he bought back fucking Torinos. Torinos. What is Torino? Torinos? Torinos? I haven't made a homemade pizza for a while, but, like, I honestly never sure if, like, making a homemade pizza is really worth it or not. Because I feel like it takes so much time, and it's usually not as good as store-bought. And it's not even that much cheaper to make it yourself, because pizza's, like, so mass-produced and so cheap. Should I buy 12 books for $237? All hardcover special edition. What an odd, peculiar question. I can talk, I promise. To ask randomly. What kind of book, Niedrick? Is it like a textbook or something? It's a brand of frozen pizza. Oh. I don't know if I've ever tried this brand. I wonder if it's in Canada. It maybe it isn't in Canada. I can even smell olives. They disgust me. Tomato passes, but I can't eat pieces. But olives are so good. They don't even have that much of a smell, honestly. Like, they barely have a smell. I don't eat offal. What's offal? Is that like an animal or something? New move. Please give me, like, Ice Beam, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam. I wonder if that's better than Fairy Wind, honestly. But I do have Fairy Wind for Dragon. But it's like double the power. Also, it's gonna take you a long time to read 12 books, isn't it? Why buy that many at once? Because it's not like books expire, right? So what's the point of buying books in bulk if you can't read them all at once? Their fantasy romance. Nini has a soft side. I could see that. I feel like I couldn't read a fantasy, like, romance book, though. Like, I could watch a romance movie, but I feel like I would get kind of bored reading it. Offals is like organs. Oh, you don't like liver? Honestly, I don't know why people eat liver. I don't like it. Nah, olives have a smell. Even olive oil is sometimes too much for me. What oil do you use to cook, then? Bonus, stop. Can't stop, won't stop, you know? I'm just dedicated to the win, to the grind. Don't bring logic into my hoarding problem. Niedrick, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know you had a book problem. Niedrick, how severe is your book problem? Are we talking like you have 100 books? Do you have like 200 books? What kind of problem are we talking about? How severe is this? 8% off. That doesn't seem like a lot. How much margin is on books, I guess, though? Because, like, if it's a good deal or not really depends on the margin. Who's the last trainer? Who did I miss? You? This one? Yeah. I don't like liver. Good. We can agree on that one, then. I don't think that makes you not a foodie. I think that just makes you, like, a normal person. I downloaded over 100 light novels in a couple days a few months back. I got them on Google Drive. Do you like reading books online, though? Like, I feel like reading a novel off of Google Drive wouldn't be the vibe for me, you know? Like, if I'm gonna read a book, I kind of want the book in my hand to get, like, the full experience. Grape, avocado, butter. See, I don't like using grapeseed or avocado oil. I'd just rather use olive oil. Butter's fine, but I feel like whenever I use butter for cooking, I feel like I'm just being unhealthy, you know? 8% off. Is this bonus D2 intervention? I feel like I would be good at doing interventions, you know? I feel like I'm very therapy-like, you know? Therapeutic. I feel like I'm very therapeutic. There are 5+ bookshelves just in my bedroom. How many books are on a bookshelf? Like 100? Like 500 books then, maybe? 600 books? Let me look. How many books fit on shelf? Doesn't really tell me when I Google it. It's a cool math problem that people do, I guess, but seems like over 500 books, I'd say. Seems like a lot. Niedric, do you have a problem? I hope everyone's awake now. Niedric, do you have a problem? Do you want to talk about this? I ordered them. Marco said it was a good idea. I don't know if Marco said it was a good idea. I think they just didn't say it was a bad idea, honestly. I feel like you misread that situation a little bit. I also hate cilantro. Frick the cilantro experience. But, like, that's genetic, though. You can't do anything about your defective genome, you know? So, like, that's fine. I got an app that saves my page. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you read from your Google Drive on that app, or is the app separate? Because, like, even if you're reading on your phone, like you said, I still, like, would rather just have a book instead. Like, even when I'm reading, like, a scientific article, sometimes I'll print the scientific article because it's easier to read that way. I don't know. I just don't like reading off the screen as much. Okay, let's fight our rival. My nerd self would have ordered them too if I had space to store more books. Do you also? Why does everyone have so many books? Guys, I have like no books. Am I weird for not having books? Like, I thought I was the sane one, but like, should I have more books? Depends on the shelf, man. See, he said bookshelf full. That's why I assume they're probably pretty big bookshelves, but they could be small bookshelves too. Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I knew I liked Marco. Marco is pretty cool. See, I guess Marco owning a lot of books makes sense. Because if you know anything about Marco, is they're a history major. And what do history majors like doing? They like reading. And how do you read? With a book. So, the pieces are all there, you know? We just had to put them in the right order. Ugh, that might hurt. We missed. That's bad. Oh, there we go. Marco just copied what I just said. I have a bachelor's in history. For sure I have books. Yeah, that makes sense. Pikachu. This almost died to Spark, actually. Spark did like 60% to it. I download them into my phone and upload them onto Google Drive so I can download them easily to other devices. I hear something beeping. Wonder if that's the smoke alarm. Hopefully not. Now, DJ, that is a lot of books. 100 books. How many books do you think you get through in like a month? I guess same question to Niedric. Niedric, if you bought 12 books, how many of those books can you get through in like a single month? Like 3? 4. Is it bad that I know I have 1,000 USD on a singular shelf? It's a lot, yeah. Those sound like expensive books. You know, if you want to spend $1,000 on a single book, you should just buy a textbook. I remember buying textbooks for university, and it would be like, I would buy a textbook that, like, I could find online for free, but I need a code from the textbook, so I'd have to buy the textbook from the university, and the textbook would be, like, $500, and it's like, why am I spending, like, so much money on paper, you know? I don't get it. Just, like, not worth it. It's like, sometimes I would just take, like, the hidden marks, because I just didn't want to waste money on the book, you know? So, like, sure, take, like, 5% off my grade, because I don't do the assignment online, because I didn't buy the textbook. Whatever. If I was a little less burnt out after my bachelor's, I would have got a master's in history. I was asked by a few teachers to have them back as a master's. But I feel like getting a master's in history doesn't really get you that much, does it? Like, I don't think it would help in your current job. If anything, you should have done a PhD and, like, became a professor, maybe? But, like, a master's? I don't know. I have a master's. I don't know how much it helps me, really. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think a lot. Yo, guys, it is time to follow the stream. We're gonna do Gamba. Do I have a Surge one? Yes. Do beat Surge. You got... Oh, I did 5 minutes. I'd probably stop it before 5 minutes. But you have some amount of time to see and get your points in to see if we're gonna beat Surge. We have 1 Moo Moo Milk, 2 Super Potions, 1 regular potion. We have 2 Max Ethers, 1 Ether, and a Lepiberry, a Full Heal, a Lumberry, an Antidote, and a Cherry Berry. That is our bag, and this is our moveset. I can read really fast, actually. I read 700 pages in 3 days when I was in prison. Okay, we're gonna leave that last part packed, I think. We're gonna keep that packed. That's very fast, honestly. That's like a full book every 3 days. Even then, like, a lot of books aren't 700 pages. They're like 400. So that's like, what, 15 books a month? Damn. 15 books a month is like a metric shit ton of books. No wonder you downloaded 100 books. That keeps you, like, satisfied for, like, 4 months. My bachelor's doesn't even help me in my current job. Ah, university. What a fun scam it is, you know? Depends, as I usually only read on my lunch, maybe 3 books a month. If I binge, like, I want to finish a book a day, assuming 600 pages, I finish 1,300 page a book in a really short time frame. So if you wanted to, you could probably do, like, 14 a month, but you usually do 3 a month. That's fair. I feel like that's a much more standard amount than DG. I think I was saying DJ before. DG. See, yeah, maybe a master's, I guess, will get you a position at a museum, but would it be a good position? Like, I feel like most places like that, like, there's not that many jobs for a PhD in history. So, well, like, a master's might be enough for a job. They're probably going to hire the PhD because there's so many PhDs applying for the job. That's why I don't think the master's is going to get you that much room. Even a PhD won't help me. I'm in social services, but in a different job, it could help you maybe. And then you'd be a doctor, right? So when you're giving social services, people will be like, oh, this person's a doctor. So if they're a doctor, they must know what they're talking about. So I should believe them, you know? So I think in like a roundabout way, it would help a lot. Yo, thanks for the follows. Damn, back-to-back follows. I'm not sure if you guys planned that, but that was really cool how it happened at the same time. Give you like another 30 seconds on the Gamba. I also finished 3 books on the 2-day trip last year since I was flying all day in a hotel at work. Okay, maybe like slightly more than 14 books a month then. Maybe even 20 if you really went for it. But do you think you could keep that pace up all month? 28th in a month? I don't think you could keep the pace up, honestly. I think you would lose your pace eventually. Because, like, reading that much for an entire month is, like, so much. I think you'd just, like, burn out of reading at some point, and, like, your eyes would strain. Okay, here we go. I die in this gym a lot, actually. I am entirely content to not do anything but read. But eventually you have to do something else, you know? It can't just be your whole life. Light novels only have a max around 300 pages, usually 200. So that'd be like, what, 20 books a month? 23 books a month, maybe? I don't know, all these numbers just seem like astrological to me, because, like, I don't remember the last time I read a full book, let alone read, like, multiple books in a single month. Like, I'll read scientific papers, but I'm not going to read a full book, because it's just, like, I don't know, like, I don't have the time, 1, and, like, 2, it's just, like, I don't know, I do like reading, and I do like books, it's just I don't have the time in my mind. And maybe it's just, like, I don't have books with me, because I don't buy books. I wonder if I'd actually read more if I had books, like, in my house, you know? Like, if I had a book, like, on my nightstand, maybe I would read it every night, and I would read more books. But, like, just, like, when do I have an opportunity to go and look for books and buy them? Not very much, you know? I'm assuming 10 hours a day reading for like a 600-page book. Niedrick, you should take a month off of work and go for the world record. Is there a world record for that? World record book reading. The current world record for the largest audience at a book reading? That's not what I wanted. Book reading per month. Astronomical, not astrological. Same thing, you know? Basically the same thing. Potato, tomato, you know? New York Times best-selling author Prem Ramat, alongside Indian author Vipul Rakhi, set a Guinness Book record for the largest audience. No, that's a book reading. I don't care about book reading. There's average books read per year per country. Average books read per year per country. What? So, according to this website I just went to, that's World Population Review, the USA reads the most books per year? I do not believe that. No way. Really? What is the link you sent, DG? Yo, welcome in, Jonah. Which Pokemon Gym Leader stages in Gen 1 through 5 is your toughest journey to finish the game? Probably just say Gen 5, right? I think Gen 5 is known for being a little bit more difficult. Because they started caring about, like, the team composition a little bit more, no? Interesting question, though. This is a randomizer, though, that we're playing right now. So in a randomizer, anything can kind of be hard, you know? So this Surge fight could be, like, very, very easy, or it could be very, very hard. We haven't found out yet. We'll see in a second, though. It's books on a PDF or ebook. Oh, okay. Well, if anyone wants books, click. I still can't believe this stat the US reads the most books in the world. Like, it just doesn't seem like it makes sense to me. Surge, guys, get hype, get on your feet. Everyone get on your feet. Can we beat Surge? Here we go. I'm gonna put in the second earphone for this. Like, you know in the TV show when Ash turns his hat around? That's me putting in my second earpiece. Have to stay. Fan Bob. Yo, Bob. Golbat might live. Just feel the pace. It goes down. Nice. 5 Pokemon left. Supersonic Racing War Turtle. Spark. When you're supersonic racing. Goes down. 4 Pokemon left. Skidoo. Grass types are not very good for us, and you have Drought. That's not good. Rock Slide. Everybody. Everybody. Weather Ball Fire. That's not great, but it's okay. I hope the next Pokemon has Drizzle. But if this doesn't have anything for me, and this is the second Mon out, third Mon out, the rest of his team shouldn't have anything for me. You're gonna keep their feet right on the ground. Scyther. I'm gonna Spark. Goes down. Nice crit. 2 Pokemon left. Flame Body. Ew. That does activate my Marvelous skill, though, right? So we are Marvelous right now. Swampert. Or Marshtomp. Bubble Beam. Doesn't die because of the sun. If it wasn't for the sun, we would have killed there. For Sonic Racing. Bubble Beam. I really hope the last Pokemon is like a Graveler or something like that. Something I can kill in one hit, right? Ogre Pawn. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm gonna trust my bulk in Bubble Beam. The fire burn. Oh my god, that did nothing. Holy moly. How much did he do with Outrage? 17? I have to use my full heal. Never worried. Heal! Streamer! Streamer, heal! Don't worry, I got this. I'm a pro at this game. I almost never lose. If you ignore the last 500 attempts, I never lose, guys. Rock Slide. Oh my god. Super high HP. Guys, do we beat Surge? Yes, we do. If you can guess the TM that we get from Surge, I will gift you a sub to your favorite channel. It can be any channel you like. You gambled like an idiot right there. Well, so I knew he was locked into Outrage, right? So I knew he was going to do an outrage, and he was going to do, like, 17 plus or minus a bit, right? We were only gambling on the crit. That's all we were gambling on. We done did it. We done diddly did it. Congratulations, Kirion. You and me are like a dream team. We're dreaming of being our team. But that's the funny thing. It did high roll. The first time it did 17. The second time it did 19. Or one of the times it did 19. So 17, I guess, could have been a low roll, and it could have done really, really high. I think 17 was like a mid-roll, and 19 was the high roll. It also could have got a crit, but you know. My bet was I used the full heal to get rid of the burn. It knocks me down to 3, and then I used the Moo Milk to go back up to 100. And you know what? Might have been crazy. Might have been crazy. I will accept that. But it worked. So that means I was right. Flamethrower. I like that prediction. That's a good thought. And we get the Thunder Badge. We get 50 to our HP cap, 1 to our status cap, and one of these amazing prizes. 50 HP cap and a status heal, 3 super potions, or Flutist and a super potion. What is Flutist, you might ask? Great question. You may use flutes in battle, including the Pokemon flute. Don't cleanse flutes. So we can use the blue flute, the red flute, the black flute, the white flute, the Poke flute. We also get a speed boost from Surge, and the TM is... Crush Claw. We're already struggling with coverage, though. I don't think we take that. We're gonna struggle with steel types a lot. It is nice to drop defense, but I don't like missing, and I don't like more contact moves. Do we have any flutes, though? I don't know if we have any right now. No, we don't. You think Flutist is that good? Honestly, I don't think Flutist is that good. Like, realistically, the only thing Flutist helps you with is being asleep, right? Because once you get the Poke Flute, you can just wake up right away, right? So, like, it only helps with being asleep. Is that really enough to make it worth it? Instead of, like, status cap or more potions? I don't know, honestly. Guys, I have to run to the washroom. I'm going to think about this when I run to the washroom. Let me know what you think. 1, 2, or 3. I'm leaning towards 1, I think. Oh, there's also Confusion, too. That's true. Confusion's also pretty good. You're leaning to 3, Niedric. Okay. I'm kind of liking 1, honestly. Be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Go piss, queen. I made Peanut bigger so you can see her. Hi, welcome back. I'm back. Thank you guys for keeping Peanut company while I was gone. I'm sure she appreciated that. She likes you guys. Now, Niedric, did you post pictures of all your books anywhere, or is your book collection, like, private? Because I kind of want to see this multitude of books that you have. I guess we take Flutist and plan for the future. Because Flutist is, like, several status heals. Sure. Goodbye, Serge. Thank you for the badge. We're not taking Crush Claw, right? It would have to be over Fairy Wind. Yeah, Steel is a problem, and some of those are pretty big boys. Right now, it's, 3 only. Yeah, no Crush Claw. I haven't posted it anywhere. Too bad. We're gonna wait. It's so unorganized, but if I ever straighten it up, sure. Okay. Well, I hope one day you can, like, buy a house that has, like, a room big enough to be, like, a library and put all the books into your library and then send a picture of it, you know? That'd be cool. Do we want to break down the Lumberry into 3? I think we're okay. Yeah. I take the Flutist. I took Flutist and, the Super Potion. Because I think what convinced me the most was, when Niedric said it was also Confusion and not just Sleep. I think that kind of sells it. Now I just have to find the flutes, but, like, you know, I'm sure we can. We have 2 Dragon Fangs, a Matcha Race, leftovers. We should buy more Repels, too. The rest of them, though, is there any other good ones besides the Confusion and the Sleep? I think those are the 2 best ones, aren't they? Unless I'm not thinking of one, but I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 we really care about. Oh, what the other things do? So, we have Luck Incent.